It's something that happened when I was about 17 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I was living in the Times Square area, basically homeless, shooting dope. In those days, I'd say a minimum of $75 a day. And my whole life evolved around drugs and getting drugs and uh, just making sure I wasn't sick. There used to be hundreds of young people who ran away from home, come to the Times Square area, and tried to make it. And that was me as a kid. And but I was involved with gangs and things like that because I had come from Brooklyn, but I ran away from home because of my drug addiction. And so I had a little violence and thuggery in me at a very young age. So I had no compunction about bopping somebody on the head and robbing them. But I used to think I was Robin Hood too, and look out for all the young girls. They couldn't hit themselves. They couldn't find their veins. They used to call me Dr. T because I could find their veins. And it was sort of like a family. There is cutthroat stuff that goes on, but also a lot of love and sharing and looking out for one another. As time went on, my habit got worse. I never had enough money for dope, and I hated dope dealers. But they once asked Willie Sutton, why he stuck up banks. He said, because that's where the money is. So I started sticking up dope dealers, because that's where the dope was, and the money. So I would get my dope or get money, and I'd just spill it out in the streets, buy dope and just keep shooting it up. But I like to give away the money too. And I had $500 in $5 bills. And I stood on the corner, and I started, just people as they passed by, I would give them a $5 bill. And people must have seen it. That's all I was doing. I just wanted to see what would happen. I was stoned and just doing my thing. And a line formed. And people were waiting to get their fight. I don't know if anybody came back in line 2 or 3 times, but a cop got in line. I thought he was going to mess with me. He just was in line to his $5. So we're going back to about 1955 or so. And when I was on my way to the death house and didn't know it.